YouTube. It's a different kind of video. People have been asking me to do this, but I didn't really know how. And I was just like thinking about constantly like, how should I do this? And then I was one day, which is today, just like, why don't I just turn on the camera and try to do this? So, what is this? This is just me cooking up. This is me making the music that I want to make in this moment for my artist project, Bishu. Fuck it. Studio tour. ADHD. Studio's looking damn good, actually. What the hell? Looks good as hell in that. But yeah, I'm just gonna be cooking up, making music that I want to actually release. Sometimes on the bitch battles, on the battles, it turns into some music that I maybe would have released a couple years ago. Maybe on a different project I would release it, like Welcome to Bishu Spotify, which is like my burner. It's not usually music that I actually just want to put out, if I'm being honest. Sometimes I use parts of it, and there have been times that I actually have released a song, but it's less common. This is a dedicated cook-up, maybe less like meme funny, haha, but it is me hard being try-hard for music. If you guys think this is cool, let me know in the comments. If this video performs like shit, you'll never see this again, but whatever. I'm gonna spend a couple hours here trying to cook up try-hard music, get an idea going, see what happens. And then if I like what I do, I will eventually have a link in the description of when I release it. I'm not signed to a label. People think I'm signed to Monstercat. I'm not. I've always just released singles or just one off the album with them. It hasn't been like a deal or anything. There's never been a deal. But now, with my music stylistic kind of shifting, a little indie. People might say a little Porter vibes or whatever. I love Porter. I love the new album. I want to fuse the indie stuff, obviously with my roots that is EDM, but I do like to use my silly little voice and my bad guitar playing skills. And I like making music like that these days. I don't know, maybe it's natural progression. Bro's fucking turning 30 next year, or I guess this year. Sheesh, I hate saying that out loud. Anyways, if you enjoy this, let me know. This is a cook up. It is what it is. See what we make. I have no idea what we're gonna make. Let's find out, motherfucker. All right, it's a BPM I've been fucking with lately. I do like 140. I feel like a little bit faster could be the vibe today. 160. Once again, the goal here is to make something that I actually want to, put on my artist project. People might think, oh, Bishu, the meme guy, the fake genre guy. Well, for YouTube, and I'm not going to slander my YouTube because it literally gave me everything, including money to live off music. But for 10 years before this, I was just focused on making, music with decent success, a couple 100K monthly listeners or whatever. Played a couple shows, a couple festivals. But I am going for a little bit of a stylistic shift here on my new shit. I like doing vocals. I'd be fucking with like Subi Club, if you know them. I like Eric Doa. He's got some like EDM influence too. I don't know, stuff like just in that vein, kind of like collabing, like Aries. People said my last song that I should collab with Aries, and that'd be fucking dope. Shout Aries. All right, I get some guitar chords going here. For a little standard tuning here. With this new telly I got, just get a chord. As I said, I can't play guitar, so I have to splice things a lot, but it's fine. Maybe just simpler chords. Gotta warm up here, chat. I don't know why I'm saying chat. Alright, so that's chord 1. Now, my original music is usually a lot more involved and less speedrunny than it is on Bitch Battle, but Bitch Battle has seasoned me to be pretty fast in general, so. Felt like a good one, but I do want two. I do want 2 of those, so I have to do it again. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I'm an Ableton guy, but I did start on FL for like 6 months, like 12 years ago in high school, and that was all right, but I swapped to Ableton when I heard that Skrillex was in Ableton. That will do. So I just recorded everything with the sound not working, so that was chill. Thankfully, I only really did guitars, and then I processed them. So I'll just show how that sounds with the processing. Here we go. Essentially, we got guitars recorded, and then I use the little transient function right here in Ableton. and added a little Prophet lead. This is what it sounds like all together. Now, in my humble opinion, the shit is ripe for a bass line. One thing I like to do for bass is take the telly, which is my guitar. I don't own a bass. Well, I do own a bass, but it's like fucked up right now. Take the guitar, and then once I record the notes, pitch it down an octave, and it sounds dank. So let's figure out these notes first. Loop it. It's like, maybe it goes up there. I'm not sure. Let's see. I should do. Take this little guitar that we just made, do a little transient action, pitch it down. So here's a little thing I like to do. It's called pitch around the song until the bass sounds nice. So that's what I'm gonna do. We like the high end of that bass, how it shifts. If you just chop up the bass, it'd just be one note. It's kind of a choppy beat. I like it. But now let's actually add like a synth layer for that guitar. Just chords. I will usually produce my music using mini meters here at the top. Shout out mini meters. It's great to see like levels and your LUFs and all that. I recommend it. It also looks sick and it's fun. Be like intro verse, I guess, kind of vibe here. I think a hi-hat is in order though. It really is. I mean, it's literally like hi-hat. I think this could be cool actually as well because it's like ghost notes, especially if it's blown up with the clipper. Sounding pretty busy. I think I need like a vocal chop or like just like a melody going here. I feel it. I feel it. Let's get the vocal chain. You guys can get my vocal chain and a bunch of other like racks that I use here just on Patreon. Link in the description if you wish. What kind of lyrical content is this giving? I don't know if it's much of like a personal song as it is like a kind of like just like an upbeat viber. Can obviously throw in like some personal dialogues maybe. Of course. Yeah, I want it all. Yeah, I need it. Would you wanna fall with me? Like type shit. I don't know. Let's run it. Just intro vibes, dude. Intro vibes. Yeah, I want it all. Yeah, I need it all. Hold on. Yeah, I need it all. Would you fall for me? I would fall for you. Yeah, I need it, yeah. Wait. Would you fall for me? I would fall for you. Yeah, I need it, yeah. Would you fall for me? I would fall for you. I've been needing you just to open up just a little bit and I throw it up for you. I've been needing you just to open up just a little bit and I little filter on this vocal could be dope. Phone filter. And then have this as like the build up in quotations vocal. Can you throw it up? 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 Ooh, this is sick actually. Wait, I'm getting hype. And do a glitchy vocal maybe. Can you throw it up? All right, we're cooking. Wait. Yeah, I want it up. Yeah, I need it up. Would you fall for me? Now I needed to say something. I was not a born singer. Clearly, my pitch is bad. I can get it stylistically how I want eventually, though. Now, the ways I do that is that, you know, you do have to use your voice a lot and figure out what makes your voice sound good and what style you want to have. All right. Now, I tend to lean into like, I don't know, I like hip hop. Like, it's kind of like, it's not my roots, but I don't know, I gravitate towards that kind of vocal. A little bit of swag on it. I'm not saying this is like a hip hop vocal by any means, but I like the sound of autotune. Now, if you don't sing and you want to do vocals, I think you should just try and see what happens. You know, you might just have a sick voice. I never had like a really, really dope voice. My voice is kind of just normal, honestly. But I know how to process it to get it to a point where I like it. But if you're not that, you can still get your voice sounding cool. It's all about how you like evoke emotion with your voice and how if it sounds authentic. It's really all authenticity and just trying to portray a vibe. As stupid as that sounds, but you know, let's keep cooking. And then like just a big drum fill right before the drop or the chorus. We're gonna get some vocals and some cool synths and shit going on the chorus, but it's just like boop 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 boop, you know, like this. Boom, 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 boom. It's giving chorus chords. Like, I like that. That's cool. Like, I like to switch it up into the chorus. Like, I want it to be like a song, not like just like a beat, I guess. I don't know. For me, ah! Like, before the chorus, it's like, for me, oh. Throw it up for me. Now, actually, what I like to do is just get a melody verse, and then we'll play with the words after. It's honestly the meta strat, I feel. We have a scratch melody, extremely scratch, but like the vibe is kind of electric. I will say so myself. I mean, like fucking. Now I'm gonna put this vocal actually in the bus with all the synths and everything because I want it to sidechain. Let's take a listen here. All right, so let's try and figure out some words here. Let me die when I fall into the sky. Yeah, you make me wanna try. Wait. Yeah, you make me wanna try. More, you know? Duplicate it. We're gonna record a little more guitar. Need to get that prog going. was pretty good actually right there. Fucking Most just died. You gotta be kidding me. All right, here we go. Gonna go get rare stairwell footage. Get the Most charger, dude. Kitchen vibes. Kitchen vibes. All right, back down to the dungeon. So the curtain looks from the other side, dude. Woo! Isn't that crazy? Locked in, ready to go. It's enough mosing around. All right, where were we? Okay. Cool and tight. So it's a cool melody. I think it's catchy. It's not like the best vocal takes at the moment, but we're not going for like a peak finished song here. We're gonna get a pretty solid idea and then I'll like refine it on my own time, but we're just making a song together. You know what I'm saying? H delay is goated. I like to use this on vocals. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I don't like to complicate my music too much, especially these days. I like a nice song with I like using, you know, the right sounds and not just like sounds for no reason. I think that's a good mindset, at least what I like to do. Let's try and get a delay throw here. I think we want to change the drum pattern here. I don't know. You can obviously hear a little bit of EDM influence here just with the energy of it and like how loud the drums are. That's what I like. I don't know. I want to avoid it being D&B for sure by all costs. I don't want this to be a D&B song. Although that rhythm does feel pretty good. Little shaker here on the second half for sure. All right. Feeling pretty EDM sauce. Integrate a little bit more indie vibes, and I think we're gonna have a nice little vibe here today. There she is. Song. You made song. Is it my best song ever? No, but is it a cook-up? Is it cool? I think so. I think it was fun. Show you guys the process of what I actually do when I like sit down and try to make an entirely new song. So I think we definitely combined elements of EDM with indie elements as well. And I'm doing the vocal ting. I think there's nothing more than to motherfucking run it. Let's go. I appreciate you guys for watching. Let me know if you want to see more of this cook-up type session type stuff. I stream 3 days a week. Link in the description if you want to tap into that. My name is Bishu. Remember to like the video, subscribe, all that. Shut them editors. Peace.
Come through to the Twitch.